Okay.
It's your boy, Speak.
It's Plex.
King Lottie. I'm out here.
We back again at the
We back at my
It's the
girl crib.
second
that
time
little
here.
spot.
It's like at my girl crib, man.
Yeah.
She's a great host.
Shout out Kayla for the space.
Okay, let me just start this episode by throwing all the affirmations to Kayla because she got on me last time. Kayla is a great girlfriend. She's got a pretty smile. She has great energy. She takes care of my needs and my traumas. What else? This is all coming from our couples counselors session.
Oh,
that
no,
we had yesterday.
Affirmations are important. I gotta do that with Layla myself.
We went to our first couples premarital class yesterday.
Okay.
That's
It was
lit.
pretty
Is that
dope.
part of
I
the?
love one person. I hope I can do that.
Is that part of the church or no?
Yeah, it was part of the church.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
like 6 weeks.
That's what's up.
And they give us a book, and we got to, like, study the book. And, like, it's like a workbook. So
It's
we,
good
like,
when
work
things
out
are
of it.
integrated to where you're already at.
You already
Yeah, facts.
You
We was
gotta
probably, like,
outsource.
the youngest people there, to be honest.
Hey, that's good though.
Or one of them. We was one
That's
of the
good.
youngest couples.
Y'all old. We old now, man. I'm just on the way here. I'm like, bro, I'm really 27. Like,
I know.
almost 30.
I'm 28.
That don't make no sense.
It's time
And
to
I
grow
definitely
up.
don't feel or look like it. I hope
Nope.
not. Like, or at least I hope I don't. I think I don't look like it. Because people, you know what I'm
They probably
saying?
think you're older.
As you get older, you think you still look young, but you're
Mhm.
not.
But then everybody else will be looking at you.
Like, he
Little
old as hell.
You're at least 30.
Right.
At least 30.
People be getting them ages, bro. I promise you.
So,
And when you was 21, bro, you thought like 30 was so old, and it's like
Yeah.
it's
That
so
middle
close
age.
now.
21, bro. I don't even. That was crazy.
This year's flew by.
That was
for
a
me.
crazy-
I don't know what. I was in a different mind space.
21.
I think everyone is a different mind space at 21, bro. You think you know everything when you turn 21. low
Thought
key.
I knew. I ain't know diddly squat.
Mm.
I ain't know nothing at 25, so I know.
I'm fine.
Job,
I still don't
credit.
know about
What?
now. Taxes.
What? Taxes? What is this stuff?
I just want my income tax.
All these boxes.
I ain't had an income tax check in 3
Give
years.
me some cash, bro. I ain't even have a credit card. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't get a credit card till like 2 years ago.
Nah, for real. I just had it to cause for direct deposit for a lot of jobs, but
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
that's it. It's just to put money in. I ain't really got a credit card. I guess it's just like a debit card. For
You
me.
had a debit card.
Yeah, it's just a debit card.
You got a credit card now?
I got one.
Oh yeah, I got one now.
I'm
I gotta
behind.
say, we gotta get our
That
credit.
stuff
up,
be coming
man.
in clutch.
That's
Yep.
big.
I was just thinking about. I was talking about that all day at work. I was watching Country Wayne's interview.
Oh,
Country Wayne
Shay Shay?
hilarious.
With Club Shay Shay?
Yeah. And
How you doing all that? Hush.
just a natural born hustler. I'm like, I gotta hustle, and I was just like, so you, I'm happy y'all, because I'm my bad. I'm gonna need you.
Me.
I'm gonna need both of y'all if y'all can.
Uh-huh.
Cause here's the thing. This is what I'm like, bro. Things were so easier to do when you were younger because you're always hanging out with other people all the time. Now that we're young, everybody just busy.
Now we're old.
Now that we're older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like now that what I say?
Young.
Now that we older, everybody's just so busy. I'm like, bro, because I'm really gonna shoot these films. Like I was just talking to my homie. I'm gonna get that one girl's in your video and
Mariah.
the other one.
Devo, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna get her.
I want to get on.
And I've talked.
I do too.
And I just
She
talked
coming. She
to that one girl we was just with at the filet shoot.
Tiffany.
I'm so horrible. Yeah, Tiffany. I was just talking to them and AJ and stuff like that. So I'm like, bro, I need y'all February. We need to start filming. I'm getting dialogue ready and like I just need people that's like, hey, I'm ready. I'm available. Like boom.
Yeah.
like
All it is timing and
I'ma
and
let you
get-
know
let
at
you know
least.
in like a
If you
month
give
in
me a
advance
heads
and-
up, we
yeah.
straight.
you know what I'm saying?
That's all
So,
it is,
We
bro.
straight.
But that's cool. Yeah, definitely.
Cause I'm already be, you know, once I already get it going, I'm gonna have everything. We can shoot all this in 4 hours. Boom.
I feel like once
Or
I
2
start
2 hours
myself,
tomorrow and 2 hours in. 'Cause
that
I ain't
ball
gonna rush it.
be rolling.
I'm not gonna rush it. I want it to be perfect because I want it to have a real cinematic. It looked like it was a movie, and you should have kept going on with it. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Good coloring, good color grade, and all that stuff. Good sound, and all that stuff. So that's what I'm on this year. I'm gonna have to put my foot down because these years be going way too fast.
Way too
Bruh,
fast.
For real. It's already over halfway through January.
Yeah, this month going by
You
quick.
know,
Dang.
so
2024.
next thing you know, it's about to be Valentine's Day, bro. I'm gonna have to ball out. I told Kayla I ain't
gotta
spending no
figure out
money
what we
though.
doing.
I'm happy I'm single.
I got to. I got to.
That's crazy. Hey, bro, ain't nobody. Even
What do
do
you
that.
expect on Valentine's Day? Get some flowers, get some chocolate. Let's go out to eat, and maybe like a nice piece of jewelry or something.
Nah, for me, it really just be the dinner for me. I ain't too much on trying to buy presents or buying too much, unless I really feel like it. I don't want to feel obligated to do so.
I
But
feel like that's just how the man is.
That's
like,
an obligation for sure.
like a dinner for me is obligated. I feel like Valentine's Day, I'm gonna take you to a dinner. Your birthday, I'm gonna take you to a dinner. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this
and
that.
guess what? Ain't no place gonna be available.
No, that's
You
why you
gotta
got
book
to
that
do
in advance.
You
for
got
sure.
to do
to.
reservations.
Or you better go to a.
I'm
Duck
probably
off.
gonna take her somewhere nice. We get all nice and dressed up, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Then you went to
But
I went to Maple and Ash for one.
what
Went
he just
to Compass Grill, like
she's so demanding.
downtown.
So demanding. She over here talking about what place you want to go
Man,
to.
that stuff
Already?
suck.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop playing.
Like, can't get no surprises. It's just
I'm gonna
direct
take
and
you to
everything.
Twin Peaks and you gonna be happy.
Twin Peaks.
See, he's funny.
That's where we gonna go to.
Ah,
I ain't looking at nothing.
you gonna get a 12 piece with a fry, and
Right.
Be, and be
love it.
satisfied.
I'm good.
12 piece of the
Nah,
fry.
you can
and
get
be
whatever.
satisfied.
Get their little expensive stuff,
Nah,
whatever.
man. My
whatever.
baby bougie. I could never do that.
Hey, go crazy.
That's like the one time where I got a ball out of do
Say go
something.
crazy.
Nothing too wild, but
Birthday. So what's more important? You think
Birthdays.
birthday or anniversaries? Birthday, anniversary, Valentine's Day. What's the
I
out of
think
those
it
three?
goes anniversary, Valentine's, birthday.
The
Because
most
you're-
important
so
is
the
the
most-
anniversary.
You always gonna know the birthday,
I think anniversary.
but I feel like
low-key.
anniversary is like
Anniversary
a
and then
self
birthday.
thing that you gotta remember. That's not something you just. All right, anniversary is coming up. Like when that day comes, she's not even gonna ask. She gonna check for you if you gonna say something like, "Hey,
Low key.
Tuesday,
I think that's a man thing is for
March
anniversary.
20th.
Because you going to remember her birthday. She going to be bragging
You know what
about
I
her
mean?
birthday.
She gonna be bragging
She
about
probably got plans for her birthday.
girlfriends,
Valentine's
all
happens
that."
on a
Anniversary,
Valentine's.
that's you and her.
Anniversary, you definitely, yeah, I can agree with that. I think anniversary come first, then birthday, then
That's
Valentine's
special
Day.
to just y'all two. Valentine's is broadcasted.
I don't know. I can't
Birthdays
even think about it
broadcast.
right now. It ain't in my budgets.
Kayla
What
said she
birthdays for you?
disagree.
What's your list? 1, 2, 3.
Peach in the back.
Birthday,
Birthday is
anniversary,
important too. No,
then
this is what I was saying. I said most
Valentine's?
important would be anniversary.
We talking about relationship celebrations.
Because
Like-
Still, if I'm not with you for Christmas, I feel like that would affect me more. But Christmas is my favorite.
this
Can't hear
I said most
She said
important. I
Christmas
think the
is the
most
most
important
important.
one be
Take out
anniversary, but
Valentine's.
the biggest one should be the birthday.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Like.
So I feel like if I had a choice between going all out for a birthday or going all out for the anniversary, which
be
one would I
birthday.
choose?
Birthday.
Really?
Because anniversary,
Because the anniversary is for both of you guys.
Yeah,
It's like
so
the birthday makes her. feel
it's
special.
that person. Yeah.
Right.
I can see that perspective.
Because like
I can
if
see
you
it.
if you forgot our anniversary, like yes, some people might be upset about it or whatever else. But if you forget her birthday,
But my thing is, you not gonna.
completely letting go of that relationship.
But you not gonna forget the birthday because your partner is gonna remember
Yeah.
is gonna be pumping up the birthday. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I don't
I'm
know.
on the same page.
I feel it. I feel like
I understand.
regardless,
I
I don't let
man,
nobody
go
know it's my
crazy for
birthday
both.
till the day before. And boy,
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, tomorrow my birthday. If you want to pull up,
right.
you're like what?
Then I just paid rent. Nah, but
That's
You
crazy,
ain't gotta do nothing.
man. We got three solid topics. I think one thing, last season we was doing the drafts. I think this season we should stick to the 3 R's: relationships, religion, and reality.
I was
How
wondering
y'all
what the
feel
third
like
R
that?
was.
makes sense.
Okay.
You feel like
First
that?
one was more drafts. This one
That was the first season.
first season.
We
Okay.
gonna stick to relationships, religion.
That's
and
what we've been
reality.
talking about.
That's all. That's what we
Lately,
talk about.
episode 7.
Yeah. First one I want to talk about is relationships. I was watching Dr. Umar podcast earlier. That man crazy. Intelligent man. Very intelligent. Very smart. You can learn a lot.
Yeah.
But then some of the things he be saying is nutty. He be
crazy.
going wild.
Jesus.
If y'all don't know, he's Pan-Africanist, very pro-black and stuff like that. My first question is interracial relationships. What do you think are the pros and the cons of dating outside of your race? You can start with the pros.
Oh, everything. They know they know what to eat. They know what to watch. They know how to what you say when you talk lingo. They make
The pros of dating
pros?
outside your race.
in your race.
This
No,
is
no, no. We're
outside.
talking about interracial.
Interracial.
Yeah. Interracial.
Oh,
So
snap.
interracial is
Opposite
outside.
Pros,
color.
you
Opposite
get
race.
to figure. You get to try something new as far as culture, food, and maybe just even taste the music and movies. The cons.
I know a lot of cons.
Y'all not gonna be able to. Y'all might not be able to understand anything and disagree on how you cook this food or whatever, and the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you might get a white girl that like country, like you playing rap music the whole time. I ain't listening to none of that. Nope, we can't even try it.
That's fact.
Unless it's like Ludacris or something on his. We gonna listen to rock. We listen to Lil Wayne rock. That's it. That's as far as we going. And, you know that can cause feud because music.
Yeah.
Is, you know.
Yeah, music is very.
So
important.
those are my cons. I feel like the cons are gonna. I don't know.
Do you think the pros outweigh the cons, or the cons outweigh the pros?
No. I think
cons
cons
are
outweigh the pros.
The cons
It
outweigh the
definitely
pros?
depends on the relationship.
So
just
what's
how
the
you
pros
take-
and the cons to you then?
Pros interracial relationship would be to be able to experience different things, like Speed was saying, you know, different culture, how one group or religion may do something, or just all and all that. But in the same, that's a con for me too, because y'all is two different, not only two different people trying to get to know each other. Y'all come from two different backgrounds, cultures, religion. Your history is all this and that. You gotta deal with your family. You gotta deal with how you think about how you deal with these holidays,
Kids gonna
and
look,
how the kids gonna.
No, bro.
You talk about how the kids gonna look, how the kids gonna be raised. You know what I mean?
Bunch of like.
It's just a lot of things you have
They're gonna
to.
have some real tan kids.
And ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
it. It's just you gotta really a lot of things to talk about.
I agree. I think like what Dr. Umar said, that black people should only date, marry, and have kids with other black people because of kind of the things you're saying. Like no one's really gonna understand a black person's life and what we go through than a black person, especially a minority. At least a minority. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I think it's just a lot of extra stuff you got to deal with. It's already hard enough to try to be in a marriage, and you adding extra stuff. It's gonna be tough. It could be done though. I don't say there's nothing wrong with it,
There's
but
a lot of people mix around here.
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Especially in Scottsdale, there's a whole bunch of interracial relationships.
I just want my kids to look like me.
You know,
Just
there
look
could
like
be
you.
another pro actually would be like, you know, the difference of your backgrounds. I don't gotta worry about let me see if I can put it in words. If I'm with another black woman, I know what to expect. If I'm with a white woman or another woman, whatever the case may be, she's probably gonna treat me different. She's not gonna treat me like these other sisters out here because, you know, stereotypes and everything like that. She's not gonna treat me like they do. She probably gonna treat me better. She probably gonna do this things that I wouldn't expect someone to do, that I'm going in because of my history. I'm looking at like, oh, hold on, a woman can do this.
Yeah.
A woman can't, or, you know, vice versa. A man does do this. A man can provide. A man this and that. You grow up in different backgrounds. You never know what you could do or what is possible until you date another race and like, hold up, I like you better. Like
I mean, you definitely get a better idea of like different cultures and how people how people are raised when you're dating them.
Yeah.
And like they family. I think the most important thing is like what type of family is they coming from more than anything. Because if you dating a white person and they family is very conservative and they don't really rock with niggas like that, then you out of luck. Like it's bad. Same thing. It's all
you
good.
gotta
You
do
go
the
to
family.
freaking you go to across, bro. You go to any country out the states, bro. They pretty much only rock with their own kind.
Yep.
well, it just makes sense. It's just
I don't know.
it's not like an easy thing. It's just
These black women is not easy to deal with.
I'm
just
black.
being 100.
That's
It's
crazy.
just so sickening.
This man
See?
gonna get us canceled.
It's like I love them so much, but it's like
We both have black
stop being
girlfriends.
so
if y'all wondering,
angry. Like, what are you angry for? We good. We not slaves no more.
That's how that works.
Man, look,
He said we
man.
not slaves though.
These
bro.
black people too. I'm black people in general, bro. We an angry group of people.
Yep.
Like we are, like dang, we the ones that was picking cotton. Like chill, like.
I hear
What
what
you
you're
think
saying.
that's contributed to though? You think that's just
It's easier to blame something else. I mean, no, I'm not gonna act like the world's not unfair. Like we definitely have a disadvantage for being our color, but
Accountability.
we're smart, bro. Like we are super smart. Like we are very brilliant. We just use it for bad things. Like we can outsmart these people, outwork these people, out jump, run, everything. These people. There should be no reason why we can't overcome them. We just angry all the time.
girl, you on fire.
I think
You see it, she can't. He can't.
on those lines, I
Right,
think
what you say?
we limit ourselves, and then we're given a false idea of how far we can reach. If that makes sense.
You gonna have to
Like-
elaborate.
We limit ourselves to what we can do because of our circumstances and our history. And the farthest we can reach that we're believed we could be reached, say like a rapper or athlete or
Man, we made all
celebrity.
this.
Like we feel like that's the peak for us. We're not looking to
Man,
really
our
reach
history.
anywhere else. You know, we
Man,
don't investing and really providing the proper
Yeah,
way
we
for
don't
like a
talk about
legacy.
that.
We kind
Yeah.
of just
Our black people came up in
we
America.
we not
and,
doing this
and
and
did
that.
some
We
stuff.
not nothing. You know what I mean?
We wouldn't even have stoplights if it wasn't for a black person. We
That's
would run
it.
into
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
So
Well, I think we don't have no finance. We definitely don't have the financial literacy that other races do. For
it's
sure.
all bad.
We don't try to build for ourselves. If I'm being
Like I
honest,
said, we genius, man. We genius. We built a lot of this stuff.
you got
We're geniuses and dumb at the same time.
yeah. We're genius and dumb at the same
not
time.
wise. There you
Not
go.
wise,
We got a
right?
lot of knowledge.
We're more
but
than
not wise.
capable. We just don't.
Listen, niggas, bro. We gotta get our stuff together. So, would you see yourself marrying someone that's not black, Speed?
Yep.
Yeah.
You say, yep.
After your soliloquy.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep trying with them, but hey, if somebody else come through and do a better job, I'm sorry.
Right. It's whoever God ordains, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We pick it, but he'll bring people together
Right.
type stuff. I don't know. I was talking to Kayla earlier. I'm her first black person she ever dated for real.
What?
Well, I'm the first black person she done dated for real. Let's
Right.
be for real.
Define for real.
Let's be for real.
I don't put our business out there, but she liked Mexicans.
I dig it.
She used to date Mexicans and mess with Mexicans and stuff. So I'm the first black guy she been with for real. And she said first she said she thought she would marry a Mexican or something, and then she said a white dude, and then she said she had a dream that she married a black dude, but she only messed with Mexicans, so she was all over the place.
I feel that.
I'm telling the story. They can't hear you. They can't hear you.
Hold on.
They can't hear you.
Hold on.
Watch out, G.
We going
They can't hear you. All right, go ahead.
This is important. This is an important
fact
conversation.
check. Fact check.
Where I am from, there is majority white people. So growing up, I thought that I was going to be with a white person, right? Then once I got into high school, it was an entire culture switch, and it was all these black people, and I was like, where all these people come from? You know what I mean? But the black people didn't really mess with me because I wasn't necessarily ghetto. Like a lot of the girls that I went to school with, I wasn't out here like just sleeping with people like a lot of girls that I went to school
Wasn't
with.
your typical
So,
black girl.
yeah, like I was not your stereotypical black girl, and I was in the top of the class, so everybody thought that I was better than everyone else, right? So the only people that I really clicked with was the perfect middle, which is the Mexicans. So I dated Mexicans. Oh my god!
I feel that. I feel that.
She said all that to say that there wasn't a lot of black people around her. She said all that just to say that.
And then I dated a black person when I went to college.
But y'all, okay. Yeah, you dated him. You right.
Yeah, I was in a relationship with him for 3 months. It didn't last very long.
So does that count?
It does. It's a
3 months
relationship.
is
You ain't
Hey,
doing
yep, it counts.
it counts.
3 months.
Date for a month, and y'all actually relationship for like 2 months is a nice little. Ain't a long time, but it's enough.
No, we dated for the summer, or like we were in a relationship for the summer, but we had already known each other because this was after sophomore year. So we had already known. We had known each other for almost 2 years before we got in a relationship.
Are you glad that you went black and you got off the back?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Off the back. I'm weak.
Get down. That was a question.
No, that was a legitimate question.
Yeah.
That was racist.
I don't know who, bro. I told my mom like a month before I met Kayla that I was like, I'm about to probably end up with a white woman out here because these black women don't like me for real.
They don't like me. They definitely don't like me. I lied.
We're
They
too
actually
much
do.
of a nigga.
The white girls don't like me. That's the crazy
I
part.
told you. That's where it comes. Interracial
I don't like
relationships
you
with the
guys.
pros.
I speak
You gotta
proper.
be in Scottsdale probably.
To what?
Like I'm just like you guys. I speak proper. I wear
get a
Converse
white
and
girlfriend.
Vans.
Did you say what?
I
yeah.
wear Converse and Vans
He said I speak proper.
and skinny jeans.
He
Like come on now.
skateboards.
Right.
Skateboard.
You funny for real.
We got them from the white people. Like, I feel it. That
Alright.
means
They
I'm gonna
like
wear
the
them
baggy
more.
clothes now.
I'm gonna wear them more then. Sure. Get off of me.
Oh, the fashion wave is changing.
Yeah. Man, I can't keep up no more. I'm old.
All right.
Right.
I'm gonna say.
Man, look. Stuff be changing every
pull
10
out the skinny jeans like, man, back in my
Everything
day.
be every 10 years.
Back in my day.
No, I don't.
10 years. Every 10
I
years.
want you to pick something.
Something changed. The wave.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's next?
Religion.
Oh, question.
Let's talk about what I was thinking about. Let's say there's people that grew up in the church, right? What do you think is the main reason for people that grow up in the church? Let's say they family's real, involved in church, deacon, ushers, spee, or just grew up in church. What is the number one reason why someone would sway away from the church and from God if they grew up in the church? What's the number one reason?
Not speaking from my experience, but from what I've seen. I got my grandfather. He's a pastor. He's been in like church all his life, and he started having kids the same time my mom had kids. So me and my aunt are the same age, and then like a few other uncles, aunts were all the same age as siblings, whatever. They seemed like they were very restricted, had strong rules. Grandfather really ran that house as a Christian pastor. He wouldn't let them do nothing. Everything looked good media wise. They were, a part of the church. They're up there. He got his kids singing. He does this and that. And then out of nowhere, I don't know what time, but they just started straying away, sneaking out, doing this and that. I'm not putting anybody's business out there, but lying about things. They just
Having the sex.
having strayed away from what you would think a Christian would be doing, especially under someone who was very influenced in the Christian home.
So that reminds me of like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What you about to say?
I'm gonna say for me, I just say it just he didn't make it fun. Like I just feel like when I have my kid, I'm gonna make Jesus look like a superhero, bro. Like my kid gonna love Jesus, like. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna. I ain't never loved Jesus because I didn't know who he was, like at all. Like,
For real.
so I hear his name. He died for us. Cool, yeah, whatever. But it's like I ain't know. So I'm gonna make sure my son's like really like enjoys it. You know what I'm saying? Because once I got old enough, it was like, oh, I'm really out. Like I ain't gotta go no more. Bet, like, because I ain't care about who he was.
It was just like.
So
It was just religion. You were just practicing it.
It was
but
just,
you ain't
it was
really
just
gonna-
real legalistic. Yeah. The whole family wasn't practicing it, so you have two sides you can pick from. But if if I was raised in a full Christian household, there had been almost kind of impossible for me to really stray away because that's all I would have known.
But I think that's at the same time.
My mom wasn't doing it. My dad was. It was always an option.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's like at the same time because that's all you would have known. You would have been slightly curious about anything.
That's what I was
going
gonna say.
on,
I think the main thing is curiosity.
Yeah.
Because your flesh wants to. We're born into sin, so your flesh, even though you know all these things, your flesh, you still gonna have to fight your flesh, being curious about these hormones, being curious about what alcohol does, being curious about what, you know what I'm saying. I think the biggest thing is like curiosity.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I'm just like, just how my dad did his best. My dad did his best, amen. But it's like just so much he did not know to tell me. He didn't know how to talk to a little kid about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He treated me like
I
I'm a
don't think a lot
grown
of
man.
people do.
I'm reading the Bible. Hezekiah, Shreya, 7 years old. I don't know how to read these words. What are you doing? Like, come
I don't
on
want
now.
to look like you're being
They
forced
just
down
know
either.
what they know.
I know. Trust me. So you think I know? Like,
I mean, they're learning at the same time, and they're trying to teach you what they're.
so it's just like I
learning.
don't think he just had enough knowledge. So it's very important to just really know a lot about it. So that'd be a lot of things too. Because I watched a lot of by people that stray away from it. They was like, I would ask these questions and nobody would have an answer to it.
Yeah.
So it's like the people that's trying to push Christianity don't even really know Christianity, and that's something I don't do. That's why I every single day I'm studying Christianity every single day. So if anybody got any question about anything, I know. You know, and I know where to find it. You know what I'm saying? So that's very important. It's like the people like, how are you gonna believe it and you don't even know a question I ask? Like, why do you believe it? You don't even know these questions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's
it's
very important.
so.
Well, that's because that's how like the world works. The world works off of like information, but a lot of times you still can't prove. You know what I'm saying?
No, not
it's gotta be a
prove.
real
You just-
belief. You know what I mean?
They don't even. People don't know none of these questions. Like,
Yeah.
I be just looking at stuff online. I'm like, bro, like, that's simple. That's you know what I'm saying. Like, you should know that. That's basics. That's milk, right? People don't even know milk. They just going through the motions, right? You know, they never picked up the Bible in their life. You should. A lot of households got Bibles.
Yep.
Even smaller amount actually read it.
Fun fact,
So-
that is the one thing you will find in any hotel or motel. There's a Bible.
They took them out
Facts.
actually.
I think
They
low
start
key,
taking-
I
they
swear
start
they
taking them out
did.
Too, like
They
2
used to
years
have
ago.
them everywhere though.
I
Yeah, they
swear
used to.
they did.
2
I'm
years
like,
ago, they took them out.
dang.
They took them out of all the hotels. What you got to say?
As a pastor's kid? My mom, ironically, was a lot more biblical than my father was, right? Even though my dad was a pastor. So I think growing up, it was our issue was the biggest issue is that it's other people's standards, right? Because my mom was very good at like protecting us and saying at the end of the day, their kids are gonna make mistakes. But I think just knowing the pressure that like the surrounding world is the one that puts on you, or like people in the church are the ones who put on you, like. You're supposed to be a pastor's kid, so you're not allowed to do this. Like, you're basically not allowed to feel. You're not allowed to have emotions. It's very strict. It's like, how could you be curious about these things? You should know better. Okay, I should know better, but shouldn't you also know better? Because, like, you still know the same things I know in order for you to be able to tell me that I should be doing better, right? So I think part of it is the strictness, like you're saying. The other part of it is the curiosity, right? A lot of times, like, you're like, I just wonder what this is like. Like, everybody else is living, you see everybody else having a good time, and you're like, I just want to be a part of, like, just let me experience it once, right? But that's where like a lot of people mess up. That's how like a lot of pastors' kids end up being like the ones to be pregnant, like all that kind of stuff,
That's
right?
why
Like
I
getting
explained
themselves
it.
in
Yeah.
trouble.
Yep.
Like you look at like so many of like big pastors, like TD Jakes, Sarah Jake Roberts. She was pregnant young, like as a teenager. The same thing with like Kiera Shear, like those big names, like her siblings got in trouble for doing like crazy
look at
stuff.
Kirk Franklin's kid. His son.
Yeah, Kirk Franklin's
His
son.
crazy.
There's a lot of them. There's like so many things out there that a lot of
That's
people.
how you teach them. You supposed to scare you. Scare my kids. to
No,
death.
but I don't think
You
scare
don't wanna
tactics
sin.
work though.
But I
No,
think
in
that's
a
the
nice
thing.
way. In a nice way.
But I
nice
think
way.
that's the thing that can get a lot of people in trouble is when you try to scare them, because then they're like, "You're scaring me," but like, what is the point on me being scared?
No, not
you know
honest.
what I mean?
Here's the thing. I'll be like, you're going to heaven if you believe Jesus Christ, but if you sin, bad things will happen.
But you got kids. They don't even understand that concept.
Bad things will happen. Because you got to allow them to get a certain freedom and then still be able to bring them back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with with
Yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying? You can't always, but
Because you
it's just
pushing
like,
on kids concept of heaven. They don't know what heaven is.
it's like you can go out. I'm
Trinity,
like,
they
you
don't
can
know
go out
nothing.
and do what you want to do, but just know there's
know,
repercussions.
Right.
You
No,
know,
that's 100% true. And I think like when she was mentioning those celebrity people too, kids, I think added pressure is them being their parents are famous too. So they have, and they're wealthy, so they have another level of temptations.
Yeah,
that they
no,
trying
that's
to fight.
Temptations.
that's a
Like
whole
that's crazy.
other
That's a
level.
whole different level.
Because
bro.
even just as a pastor, you got strong influence because you got people who literally come to listen to you. So as a youth, that's the high peak right there. Your father is the man. You know what I mean? Your parents are shoot, and you gotta make sure you on your P's and Q's because you're a representation of your family.
Right.
Don't let you slip. You know what I mean? Your friends can do whatever they want, but don't let you try to go out or try to do anything or even stray away slightly.
I don't know.
It's
I
like
grew
a
up,
honor
bro. When
student.
I'm thinking about like how I grew up, and I just didn't seem like, I don't know, bro. I didn't seem to. I felt different than people around me, but not. I felt different because like I knew about God, but I didn't like feel no convictions about stuff.
Right.
Like I was like, bro, I'm just the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I still had some morals. Like I wasn't out dogging people and you know what I'm saying, stealing, robbing. You know what I'm saying, treating girls just terribly. I wasn't the best, but I wasn't just like dogging people.
Right.
But I didn't feel no convictions about it. So it's just like also I'm thinking the misconception of they was in church. Like you grew up in church, but you wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? You just growing up church. You just going through the motion.
Right.
You just going through church motion, bro.
Yeah. So, what's the next one?
Oh, last one.
Third one, yeah.
The last one is reality.
Okay.
So name one thing in the world today that's like you predict that will be the biggest change in 5 years. Or name one thing that's changed the most over the last 5 years.
That changed the most?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't.
In the last 5 years, what changed the most?
Or you could predict what thing
I'm
that's
gonna
going to
predict
change the most in 5
Rent
years.
is going to be outrageous.
Rent.
Oh, it's gonna be so horrible. Gas gonna be up $2 more, $2 more.
So gas expensive.
I
I feel like it's going to
Rent-
level out a little bit.
Rent going up another 200
It's gonna take a while, but yeah.
because we keep getting debt. We have a debt that's so ugly. They have
How
to
much
go.
more debt can we be in? Like, come on now.
$38 trillion of debt.
They trying to go to 39.
60 years.
They trying to go to 39, 40. Trust me. And then if
How
they,
do we keep getting in debt, bro?
My thing is how we in debt and we still just giving money away
interest, they have
like
because
for like the lotteries and stuff like
because
that.
it's like interest. They
I'll
have
be
interest.
keeping that money.
But think about it's going up because that's interest, and it's so much interest.
Stop.
It's like almost like $1 billion worth of interest, bro.
It's ridiculous.
Every time you're like just getting close to the day, you like they pay it just like we gotta pay it. Like a
yeah,
credit
no,
card
on
bill.
a larger
if we pay
scale.
if we pay our credit card bill one day later, we're getting
Interest on that.
interest.
Yeah.
So they
Facts.
getting $1 billion. Boom.
So
Like
yeah, on a larger scale, that stuff adds up.
so yeah.
Cause it's just like America got good credit, so we in
Do
debt.
we?
We in. That's why we in
We
debt.
better with 38 trillion.
That's why we in debt.
We're the second richest country.
Anybody's willing to make a deal with us, even if we don't got it right now. Our word is not saying our word is good, but you know what I mean.
That's
It's
because
like
we got everybody back.
you know,
We
China.
go to war,
China
we there.
happy to do business with us.
That's because
War we do. Yep,
that's
yep,
why,
yep.
bro. They want our reinforcements.
Because they know we.
Because if they go to
eventually gonna do
war,
something.
we are there.
Yep.
I don't know. I hope Jesus come back in the next 5, 10. I think we got like 10 years, but you know, according to my calculations,
Reality wise, though,
Back up. Back up.
I be calculating that day. I be all them numbers in the Bible. He was born. He died at 120. Enoch lived to 365. I be
I
like,
think.
You watched
I
the Book
think-
of Clarence yet?
nope. I don't
That
want to
motherfucker
watch
fire.
it. I don't want to watch it.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to watch it. I just don't. I was thinking about it.
Bro,
I'm
it's
like,
good, bro.
I don't want to watch it.
It's literally no.
I feel like
yeah,
I'm.
yeah, I've
there's
seen it.
no.
I feel like I'm gonna get a curse on my body.
There is nothing in there that's bad. Literally, it's actually good.
Just for
She
supporting.
thought this. She thought. Yeah, there's no
That's what I
there's
was
no
hearing.
sacrilege.
Like it's
in
not.
it. I will tell you the end ends
It
like
flopped.
the Bible ends.
Produced by Jay-Z.
That's what I was saying.
It flopped though. I heard
It's what?
they said they only made 10% back.
It's only been out for a weekend.
I know, but usually something with a box open. As soon as it opened, it usually start skyrocketing.
I don't know
We'll
about
find
10%.
out.
They put
seems
40
like
million in it, and they only got 4 million back.
in the first weekend.
Yeah.
I don't think that's.
And they were number 9 under ones that already been out.
Okay.
Trust me, I was looking at it because one of my dudes I was looking at, he was laughing about it. He's like, God won again. No,
Let me see. It was pretty good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I believe it's fire. I believe it.
That mug is tough.
It's gonna have to roll along to my.
It's got a 70 on Rotten Tomatoes. It ain't
That's
terrible.
good.
That's actually pretty good.
Pretty good. It's pretty fire.
Box office 2.6 million. Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't. There was like one part where it was like, oh, the only part in there that's like weird is them smoking hookah. That was about it.
How did they show Jesus in there?
The coldest nigga in there.
He's like a black dude.
Yes, with dreads,
Funny as
twisties. They ain't dreads. They like twisties.
You want to see it?
He the coldest nigga here, bro. I'm telling you.
I really don't.
It ends how everything's supposed to end, and yeah,
I want to see it because black people in there. Other than that, I wouldn't even care.
yeah, it's fire. The bad people white though. The Romans,
I'm sure.
the Romans was white,
Right.
which is maybe probably accurate. Yeah,
Yeah. But I just don't think they were pitch black like how the people in there were. They're
I
probably
think it
more,
was colored. I think
they're
it was
probably
just
more of them people right there.
melanin skin.
They were all looking like that dude with hair, with curly hair. So, but man, what you say? You said what's gonna change?
5 years. I think just workforce in general.
Workforce.
Everything's gonna be automated. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Like
we ain't have no
slowly,
jobs. No more.
slowly, everything's been
McDonald's gonna
electronic
be
and
first.
everything like that.
The fast food first.
they could get them
But-
out of there anyway.
But it started going to
Them
where,
fast food workers is mean as heck,
yeah.
mean as heaven.
Here you
But
go.
you're not gonna have to do anything. It's gonna be an automated thing where you just pull up to a
They're
drive-through.
gonna be able to flip 10 patties at one time.
Yeah.
Crazy. But like even driving, like Ubers and all that stuff, it's gonna be obsolete because it's gonna be having their own vehicles that just pull up.
Waymos
to you. It's
everywhere.
not gonna be an actual driver. You're just gonna order your ride. It's
So
gonna
you
pull up
say-
and you just hop in the
So
back
you
seat.
say jobs is gonna be like
I'm talking, yeah.
Work
Besides
gonna be
like trade work, like physical labor type stuff, and say
No,
like even like accounting type stuff like that. If you ain't nobody gonna have no jobs like that. You got to be a high level.
I think anything with people's large amounts of money, they will never hand the computers
Like
fully.
even like right now, even with accounting stuff, like TurboTax, for
Pretty
example. Like
accurate
if
sometimes.
TurboTax gets
They
to
will
a certain
never
point,
hand full.
Data input.
Yeah.
Is the part that's
Yeah.
automated.
Yep.
But then we as people still have to go back and make sure that we verify that. 'cause
Exactly.
it makes
They will
sense.
never
It'll
fully
make
hand money over. Yeah, they will never fully hand people money over
sense. It'll be
to
like
AI.
layer
So,
two.
workforce-
People with chatbots.
yeah,
workforce,
Yep.
more expensive gas and rent.
Predicting 5 years.
Or change the most in 5 years.
Change the most 5 years. I believe marriage rates is gonna plummet.
Go down.
Oh, that's over. It's already going down. It's already a wrap.
If we keep going in this trajectory, the marriage rate is gonna go down.
It's gonna be
Divorce rate's
predominantly
gonna go
in
up
the
probably.
black community.
I think
but
the value of marriage is
If we don't make no sudden
If
changes.
we don't make no change.
But I do see a lot of like content out here that's more geared towards trying to keep people together now.
But you gotta give
So
them a reason
maybe
why.
that's
it's
a
though.
getting
thing.
so dark.
You gotta
People
give
are
a reason
starting
why.
to wake up.
Yeah,
You have to be crazy just to keep ignoring stuff all day.
right.
You know. So,
No, I feel that.
man,
That's
my
wild.
man,
That's
he said you got to get out of here, my man.
What time we
I
got?
was trying to hit up all the 509.
Yeah. So
How much time we been going on so far?
about
30,
40.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
45.
Yeah, I ain't trying to rush it through. We got anything else?
Any last words?
Like,
Yep.
It's convenient. I'm just gonna
I
hop
do.
on one-on-one, go down.
I'm tired of y'all. And when I'm talking about tired of y'all, I'm talking about y'all Christians.
Oh, here we go.
You talking about
Here we go.
social media?
Christians. Oh, man. Why are y'all so mean? But why are y'all so amazing at the same time? I'm going to, one of these podcasts or maybe even one of mine, I'm going to talk about my experience because it's been a roller coaster. Just dealing with it. I think you were gone when I was explaining to them about a friend. The reason why I'm going off of social media right now because I just got so mad at my Christian friend. I'm like, I don't.
You knew her for real?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, for a while.
I've been on her little video podcast. She's in one of my songs. We chit chat and explain. We talked and stuff like that. And then she just came at me. Y'all sent you the message.
Yeah.
Yeah. For I'm like, bro, why would you do that? And then I hit her inbox, like, why would you do that? That was bogus.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband told me like, oh yeah, you weak. I knew you was weak. Blah blah blah. I'm like, why are y'all? I'm weak because I hit y'all up so I can try to make amends with y'all. Like, and so it was just like I was just blue because I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard not to judge other people, Christians. I'm like, bro, I thought you were Christians. I thought y'all know how to love each other and show some grace. Like, what do you like? So it just put me in a bad mood.
We Christian, but they still ratchet. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It just put me in a bad mood.
Well, as soon as they got something to say, now their real feelings really
it
about
wasn't
your show.
even. I don't even understand why she said that though. Like, it was so.
You know what I'm saying? Because some Christians, oh, you drinking, you can't be walking in the spirit. Like, what? Like, we have our own convictions. Do you read your Bible? It talks about this.
It talks about it.
Everything is not, if things are not, everybody's not going to be, going at the same speed in this race. Even so, you still show them love and grace regardless. You know what I'm saying?
You're not supposed to
because
judge.
There's things and times where Paul talks about don't talk to your brothers harshly because you could lose them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a good thing is to lose your brothers in the faith. Like, so it's just like.
Yeah.
You know, but I take it as a healthy rebuke, you know what I'm saying? It made me look at myself, cool, all right, you know what I'm saying? Now I got something to prove. You know, she ain't gonna stop me doing what I do, but you know, it makes me be more aware that I do have people that are watching me. And the thing is, I knew you were gonna watch me. I sent it to you on purpose. And I knew you would have something to say about it. And the fact that I can already pinpoint that you were going to say something about it lets me know that your personality shows through, and I can actually pinpoint things really well. You shouldn't have been judgmental like that. Yeah. And I'm gonna send this to you. This part.
I'm gonna send this to you too.
So.
Hey man, listen, bro.
Club Dixon.
If this Club Dixon, what you think we gonna do in the club? No, I'm just playing.
Right?
No, but first of all, you don't know if we was drunk or not. You don't know the consumption levels. You don't know. It's just
She's talking about without a conviction. I'm like, girl, do you know how convicted I am? No, I'm convicted all the time. I want to be perfect. I want to be drug free, alcohol free, eat very healthy. This ain't easy.
She coming at you.
She got defense. That's what happened. She
just came through McDonald's line and Chick-fil-A and all these other fast foods. She ain't got no conviction about that gluttony.
She worried about the drink.
Man, I ain't trying to get all that, bro. You ain't got no conviction about that fast food you eating.
What Brooke say? You don't never sin. You a super Christian.
Like, man, people be sinning all the time, bro. That's why you just gotta. But see, what you say to me was like, if she was really true, like wanted out of love, she would have just hit you in the DM.
In the spirit, yeah.
She would have hit you in the DM, like, yo, this.
I don't even say you don't have the spirit. I say you're not walking in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can walk out and say some stuff, but if you walk in the spirit, you always be aware of the things you're doing.
She could have just hit you in the DM
on the side or something.
Gonna call me weak. I'm like, bro, what? People be wanting to make you want to fight. I promise you. Jesus, help.
We trying to get you off your pivot, bro.
Man.
Stay 10 toes down. You know what's funny? Kayla didn't know what 10 toes down meant.
She knows now?
I think.
Now I got to take you out the song. I got to find someone else to fill your
Was she like a skit or something?
She was like in the beginning, of the. So.
You block her?
No.
Dang, speed and block.
I have a little bit more love for the Christians. Not gonna say it like that, but no, I only block the people that just they have no chance. But I wanna reconcile with her one day in the future, hopefully, right?
Keep that door open.
You know.
She married to the dude?
Yeah, she's
her
married.
husband.
I think they've been walking.
He said she married.
I think they've been walking this for like 10 years. I'm like, girl, chill.
She go to your church?
She out of food.
No, she lives in other side of the world, east side. So, whatever.
It's all good, man. You know, I know people be judging me with my music, so I'll just be chilling, bro, sitting back,
chill.
So it's all good, man. It's a journey.
Romans 14:22.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Blessed is a man that is not.
And if it was, y'all be bent
for what he approves. Very important.
Bars.
Big bars. We finna get up out of here though, man. Hey, man, Club Dixon, episode 6. 7. My goodness.
7.
Who was number 7? Name a player who was number 7.
Me.
Nigga, what?
I wore the jersey.
You did not play sports.
Let's see.
I don't even know.
I played basketball,
No,
football. I was in track and field. What else I do?
Carmelo Anthony.
I think those were my
Peyton
3.
Manning, no.
Peyton Manning.
Eli Manning. I forgot. I don't know who number 7.
I don't know nobody number 7.
Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, duh. Yep, you're right.
Carmelo Anthony was number 7. I don't know who else. Kevin Durant wore number 7 for a little bit.
He definitely did.
I was finna date. Don't you? No, you got a Kyrie Irving jersey.
That's 11.
That one, 11. But we out of here, man. Peace and love. Like, share, subscribe. More content coming soon. We got guests coming soon. We got new screens coming soon. Let's get it.
We out.
Go Lakers.